such a terrible headache. What happened? Where am I? The ambassador's room. But why? What am I doing here? How long have I been here? Plato must be looking for me. Furry heavens. The ambassador. Is he dead? And what might this be? Is this a gun?
Hey, what's going on in there? Who's in there? What happened here, Moses?
To the Wild Ones! You killed the ambassador?
What? What did I do?
Hey, calm down. Moses got here first, didn't he? That doesn't mean he killed the ambassador, am I right?
I think so.
Do you think or do you know? The poor bastard's lying dead, you're standing in front of him, and that gun may not even be cold. I can still smell the cordite.
Unfortunately, I have to say, it's really more than suspicious.
Calm down. There's a rational explanation for everything. Moses and I are respected detectives of the Clawville Police Department, whose job it was to protect the ambassador at all costs.
Well, in that case, you didn't do your job very well.
Furry heavens. It's all over. Peace is over.
There will be war.
Enough. Everybody calm down. Moses didn't do it.
We can't say that.
What? What did you just say?
I don't remember the events of the last hour or so. I was standing over the body. I don't think I could ever do such a thing, and I abhor firearms, but still, we can't rule out the possibility that it was me.
Has everybody gone mad around here?
I think it's very clear what happened. The fox drank too much and simply shot the ambassador.
Where in the hairy, feathered, scaly world did that come from?
I'm just telling you what I see, what we all see.
All right, that's enough. Everyone leave the compartment and wait outside. We're gonna investigate the crime scene.
You mean you and suspect number one? How do we know you're not trying to cover up the evidence?
I can assure you I won't touch anything, even if it had been me. My partner Plato is pure as the Stavonian snow.
Honk! Anyone can say that. Empty words.
Then it's your word against ours for now, honk honk. A hardened multiple convicted felon against two high-ranking Clawville police officers. What do you think of those odds?
What? But this is police brutality.
No, it's an abuse of common sense, honk honk.
If I may, ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of the Clawville Express, I have to say, right now, we know only that we don't know anything. I'll stay here as a neutral party. The two detectives can start their investigation, which is in all our interests. Mr. Moses remains a suspect, but we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you, Pierre. Please, everyone, I hope you agree with that.
Honk, very well. But you know this, Moses. The truth always comes out in the end.
Yes, it always does.
Then we have a deal. Everyone but Pierre, out.
Whatever.
Good heavens. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
I hope so, dear Fahni. I sincerely hope so.
Well, this journey took a rather dark turn pretty quickly, right? Oh, I'm sorry my scriptwriter's not here.
Gentlemen, enjoy yourselves while you can. We'll be watching you.
Well, well. Let's see. Well, well. Let's see.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something.
It's best to gather what we know, from the very beginning.
Okay. You're right. Where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Well, well. Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Ah, finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood. Are you tired of life?
Oh my. That was a mistake.
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses! We'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
What?
Yes?
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers. In any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
What an arrogant response. I didn't expect anything else from one of you. Good day, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato. More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
Yes, you are. You were looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Listen. Interesting. Let's see.
My daughter, a spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Ah, come on. Don't blame yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir.
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
I didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you, madam. We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day. Yes? Are you serious? My father. Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number one.
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star.
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye, a real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little... thingy?
Little what?
What a perceptive mind. Indeed, that is exactly the case.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least,
I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part. But darling... Forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
Oh, what a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us. You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Ooh, yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Listen.
What?
Absolutely not.
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happened to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
Keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Well, well.
Let's do this.
That dirty cow.
Buffalo.
What?
I said buffalo. Water buffalo, not a cow.
Assassins, traitors.
A little quieter, please, father.
I tell you they're trying to kill us. What else would they be doing here?
You're paranoid. Have a sip of brandy to calm you down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Let's see. Interesting. Well, well.
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here, huh?
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
Now, now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
You're pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
You really think so?
Perhaps. Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. Two detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Your... excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends one or two to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
You? You're the ambassador of Toge?
No other. Mujara Panina. Ambassador, High Priest, Guru, and Spiritual Seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Ha! Don't take me for a fool. What impudence! I expected more from you. Fahni.
I'm here, sir.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Separ. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Seriously?
Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Separ?
Torogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, Detective.
Thank you, Miss Fahni.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top-secret information.
You see, Miss Fahni, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
I think it's still worth being a gentleman, even if we're a dying breed.
Oh, that's true. Very true. And even a little poetic.
Ah, Moses is a real poet, lady. Believe me.
Don't mind him, miss. My dear friend Plato is a good fellow, but sarcasm is his stock in trade.
Yes? What? Indeed.
What?
Are you serious?
No way.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me know if you need anything. I can be very handy.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands, right?
Oui.
Indeed. Listen.
Indeed.
What?
No, that's horrible.
What?
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you?
Well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board then?
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant, not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato, yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name in its full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Ratty Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching. I see self-confidence is high. It's okay. It's important in your work.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type, probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful, you're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Interesting. tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the colonial war. And other names, some way worse.
Interesting.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical. Or worse, she could crack at any moment.
Well, sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
If you ask me, it's no coincidence you've been exiled to the last car.
You mean someone might have deliberately wanted to distance us?
I'm not saying they did. Well, I'm not saying they didn't. You think I'm just paranoid, eh?
What? Nah.
Well, think what you want. But one thing's for sure, gentlemen. Someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador. I can feel it in my tail.
You what?
Wombats have tails too, you know. And mine's as good as yours, even if it's a little smaller.
For the wild ones.
You better take what I say seriously, detectives. You're here to protect the ambassador, are you not?
You seem to know quite a lot about everything. What exactly are you doing here?
Am I a suspect already?
No crime has been committed. Yet.
Are you sure?
It's impossible to have a normal conversation with you.
Maybe you're right, or maybe you're wrong.
Let's cut the crap, Pesker. We don't have time for this.
The clock is ticking. Tick-tock.
We'll be back.
I'm sure of it. See you soon, Copper. I mean, Copper.
So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveler at your service.
A world traveler? That's a profession?
I write guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
So, the ambassador. What else do you know about him?
Yeah, not much. I'm not a military historian or anything.
Strangely, I feel as if you still have something to say.
It's rather odd that he, of all people, is being sent to the peace negotiations.
Because...
Ignat is not only a butcher who has led Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but he's a particularly keen supporter of perpetual warfare against Clawville.
Which is the opposite of peace.
As you say, my furry little friend.
And what do you think of the other ambassador?
I don't know much about him. He's a bit of a mystical figure. I mean, he is really some kind of shaman or something. But I know he's sick just thinking about being on the same train with a Stavonian delegation.
Because?
Everyone knows that the people of the Toge colonies hate the Stavonians. Historical reasons, you know? Great massacre, genocide, invasion, slavery, just the usual.
And that's why peace is important, isn't it?
Maybe so, but someone may be seeking revenge instead.
So you're implying that Ambassador Mujara would seek revenge for what happens to his people?
I said no such thing. I said someone.
You're playing games with us, ain't you?
Oh, come on, not just you. Don't take it personally. I'm playing games with everyone.
I already feel less special.
If there's one thing I can tell you, Mujara's sole presence is highly suspicious in itself. Why? Why here? Why now? A deliberate political provocation? Or is it kind of a test?
You mean the Crown is testing the Stavonians by bringing them together with their enemies?
Why not?
Tell me, do you like spy novels by any chance?
Oh, how do you know? I eat 'em up like a good tender straw.
Yeah, I thought so. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Interesting. What? Well, well. Interesting. Indeed. Let's see. Well, well.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Fay. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it? It's been all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet. Which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
I see. Thank you, Miss Fay.
Oh, you're welcome.
You said the director of the upcoming film is an animal. You mean in a pejorative sense?
In every sense of the word. Charles Rufus Vidor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil. As childish as that sounds.
A rich director corrupted by money and power? Not at all, miss.
You know, for Cassidy and I, this trip is a relief, a break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of 2 movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
So you're not just here on holiday?
Holiday, relaxation, and still a bit of work, yes. I like to think of us as ambassadors for Clawvillian culture.
I see. Nice thought.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
Your dear husband. Partner.
Behold, the great Moses Wildflower is embarrassed.
Don't be ridiculous, Plato.
Don't be embarrassed, dear Mr. Wildflower. Cassidy and I aren't married yet, but if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming El Wolf.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director.
Interesting.
Oh, that's nothing. I was just writing in my diary.
So, was that the first thing you did when you boarded the legendary Clawville Express?
It is odd, isn't it? I just had a feeling something bad was going to happen, and I wanted to get it off my chest. The truth is, I always write when I'm upset. It helps calm my soul and process things. It sounds silly, I know.
Listen.
Really? Oh, we're so alike.
You don't want to be like him, lady. Believe me.
You are so funny.
I'm totally not joking, and you both know that. Whew, quite a collection. We're dealing with a real hat fan here.
We had to assume.
Mose, that was the worst.
I know. I'm just warming up.
Then could you do it when I'm not around? Huh, look at all those pillows. You could drown in them.
My head. I need a pill. Oh.
Moses, for the furry, feathery, scaly last time, please stop trying to be funny.
I know. Sorry. That was a little bit much.
Nice little box. What could be inside?
Perhaps the world's most beautiful and smallest ball of yarn.
Braided from a golden thread.
Or maybe a little jeweled mouse.
With ruby eyes and a diamond nose?
Perhaps. Or probably nothing.
I guess.
Interesting. Well, who do we have here?
A real Clawvillian aristocrat, eh?
Looks like it.
Who is this guy? I got a bad feeling about him.
Who don't you have a bad feeling about?
But how many times was I right? I don't like this fancy fella.
You two look quite alike.
I look nothing like that pillow-hugging, spoiled pussycat.
It's almost like you're coming from the same litter.
Moses, I don't like it when you try to be funny.
Ah, the detectives. What a pleasant surprise. No, it's not.
Your voice sounds very different from what you say, Mr.
Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker, at your service. And yes, you're right. In fact, I'm weary and fussy. I don't want any company. Not at all.
We're sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing.
We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions since we've run into each other.
You mean we ran into each other in my cabin after you showed up uninvited? Well, since you're here, ask away. But if you bore me too much, I'm sure I'll fall asleep. My pillows are calling.
Tell me, what are you doing on the Clawville Express?
Oh, what a surprising question. Well, if you want to know, I'm on my way home after visiting a distant relative in this terribly cold place. Terribly cold.
So you have family living in Stavonia?
Actually, we're from here originally, but my family has lived in Clawville since my great-grandfather and made their fortune there.
If you don't mind me asking, you're of aristocratic descent?
Well, I'm afraid not. And I do mind you asking. I really do.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to...
Anything else? I hope not.
Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little nervous. I couldn't help noticing you watching us out of the corner of your eye. And your heartbeat...
So, you really are a detective, aren't you? By the way, yes, you're right. Ever since I heard that a murderer...
What? Murderer? Where?
I mean, there's an alleged murderer on board. So we have heard.
Really? Who told you that?
Who? Everyone. Everybody's whispering about it. Someone's trying to kill the Stovonian ambassador. Well, who wouldn't want to?
No surprise.
A little more seriousness, my dear Plato.
Unfortunately, it's really not surprising. Still, it's a terrible thing to hear. Is it really?
So, you think the ambassador is in grave danger?
Isn't it your job to protect him? You could do that instead of harassing me. Bravo, well said.
I don't mean to offend, but it seems like you're mumbling to yourself a lot. Or to somebody?
To somebody? What do you mean?
I mean, you talk to yourself. You know...
Like you have an imaginary friend.
Imaginary? Oh, how could you? Artemisia is not imaginary.
Artemisia?
My dear late sister. Sadly, she left us 3 years ago, but she's been here with me ever since. Even now, at this very moment.
You mean a ghost?
How dare you? She is not a ghost. She is a quiet, gentle soul who whispers into my ear.
Moses, can we go now?
Please, Plato, don't be so impolite. Thank you for your honesty, sir. And in that case, we salute to Miss Artemisia.
Thank you. She's very pleased. No, not really.
What a lovely lady.
Plato.
Do you think a professional assassin is on board? I think so.
No, we don't think so.
But what if there is? Who are they going to kill?
What do you mean?
The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right? But there are 2 ambassadors on this train, and they're on opposite sides.
True.
No one is going to kill any ambassadors while we are here.
You can't be everywhere at once. The train is long.
We just need to keep an eye on all of the passengers, all of the time.
You're not talking about me, are you? That I'm a potential murderer? We are not.
Why do you have to deny it then? Maybe you have something to hide, eh?
I didn't even hear that. I did.
I would like to return to your origins for a moment, if you don't mind.
I do mind. He's so rude.
So, your family made their fortune in Clawville?
That is correct.
And the relative you're visiting?
Well, he's in a whole different class.
Do you mean they're poor, penniless?
It's a touchy subject, you know. If you don't mind, I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, but still, you're saying...
Yeah, we understand, sir. And we won't be indiscreet. Right, Moses?
Right. I just wanted to know.
We all have our little family secrets, don't we?
Oh, yes, true. All right, I'm not pushing.
Thank you. Still rude.
May I ask what's gotten into you, Plato?
I love your enthusiasm and the fact that your work comes before everything else. But we're not in the middle of an investigation. Yet. So don't ask someone about something they're clearly uncomfortable talking about.
But that's our job.
Furry heavens, Moses. Let's just focus on the task at hand. Stop seeing everyone as a potential killer.
Of course. You're right, Plato.
I'll make a note of that.
Tell me, dear Plato.
No.
But I haven't even asked my question yet.
You wonder if all cats are crazy about balls of yarn, and the answer is no.
But why are you so upset?
That stereotype drives me crazy. You know, there was a serious addict in my family.
Really?
Yes, my Uncle Twitchy, and it killed him.
A ball of yarn?
A ball? A whole room full of it.
All right. I think I know enough.
You definitely do. So that's her. The Baron's dead sister?
Artemisia. Yes, I confess I shivered a little at the thought of her being here with us even now.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, of course not, my dear Plato. But I do believe in the power of faith, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And you?
Well, Moses, I believe there are things that cannot be explained. And that we should notice when we stray into territory we don't know enough about.
So you're not going to be an occult detective? Am I right?
Not while I still got fur on my tail.
This is a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Well, well. Interesting. Let's see. Well, well. Interesting. Let's see. Well, well. What? Interesting. Listen. Dear Miss Fahni, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty and tidy and...
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Great wild ones, save us.
So, yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here, although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... it's terrible even to say it, but... there are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay, this is where I die.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very thrilled about it.
What else? I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable, as I don't really know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
I believe you. I advise you to just be yourself. That's always the best way.
Oh, really? I think so myself.
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil. You know, because of the shared history between our nations. But to be honest, the people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fahni. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? You mean, this is some kind of interrogation? Did something happen?
No, but, you know, we're always inquiring. It's kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Yes, exactly. You're right.
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
You're asking me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
Oh. Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand. So...
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
And the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
That was a lovely speech, but it sounds like you just memorized it. You know very well that Ignat is afraid. More like scared to death. Not that he's eager to sign those papers. I'd like to hear your real opinion, not what you think we want to hear.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, it all seems too good to be true.
What do you mean?
It feels more like some kind of trap.
A trap?
At least, that's what Ambassador Ignat must think. That the whole peace negotiation is just a pretext to get rid of him, and perhaps start another war between the two superpowers.
And is that what you believe?
I don't know. The promise of peace alone is worth a try, isn't it? And besides, I don't think the Crown of Clawville would pull off such a dirty trick.
Thank you, Miss Fahni. Very thought-provoking.
Oh, really? That is so nice to hear from you.
The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Toge, but
But...
the Separ is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
You mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Toge and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Tell me, is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all. The ambassador is in perfect health.
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not like to appear weak in front of anyone, especially in front of his enemies.
That's understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your country?
You want to hear about Toge?
Exactly, my dear.
Well, you see, Toge is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and wilderness.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but... you know. And I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I'm very thankful to our common king, but...
Please, continue.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our country a great service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
Tell me, why are you really here? I mean, why are you really here?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you were suggesting.
So you were on holiday? Right here, one of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes. You know he loves the opera, and Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
Despite the centuries-old conflicts between your countries, you would have me believe that you are here because of the opera? At the very same time the Stavonian ambassador is due to visit Clawville for the peace talks. We just want to know the truth, Miss Fahni. We mean you no harm.
You're right. There's no point in hiding it. We are here for a deeper purpose. But unfortunately, I cannot disclose the reason right now.
Is this the secret you mentioned earlier?
Indeed. It's about our religion. I hope you understand if I don't want to talk about it myself. Perhaps Ambassador Mujara will be more willing.
We understand. Thank you for your honesty.
I thank you, Detective.
What do you think of your fellow passengers?
Quite a colorful bunch, but the ones I've met so far have been quite nice.
Even the Stavonian delegation?
So far, yes.
Even Kunya?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
As you say, dear detective. Exactly.
What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canbor massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's true. But for the people of Toge, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
Dear passengers, welcome to the Clawville Express. I'm Pierre. I'm the conductor and steward in one person. Feel free to ask me any questions about the journey.
Boring! Get to the point already.
Yes, well, what we're here for is a noble occasion. The Republic of Slavonia and the colonial empire of Clawville finally make peace. And together they cross the wilderness on the symbolic passage to seal the pact with a signature.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Hank.
How wonderful it is to be here.
Hush, my dear.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
A special welcome to the representative of the Torogo colonies, Ambassador Mojara.
Greetings.
And of course, the Stovonian ambassador and his lovely daughter.
It's a pleasure.
Well, bon. This magnificent train will stop in the wonderful undersea port of Nautica and the mesmerizing cloudy hills of Averia, with the final destination being, of course, the legendary Clawville. Well, without further ado, I'll hand over to Ambassador Ignat to open proceedings.
Very well, then. It is never easy to unite two such great and mighty powers. But now we can end centuries of hostility by signing a treaty that guarantees peace for the next 20 years as planned. That is why I am here, as are many of you, whoever you might be.
Are you talking about me?
Here we go! Honk, honk! The party is starting.
Perhaps many of you know that I am not one for word talk, nor am I one for peace.
That's for sure.
Please, Ambassador, not now.
Yet, I am here now because I believe this treaty will benefit both nations greatly. But I have to say, the glorious leaders of Stavonia have given me the authority to decide for myself whether or not to sign the treaty.
What impudence!
Sir, please.
So I warn all of you that even this trip, however symbolic it may be, could have an impact on my decision.
Father, please. There is no need to be that arrogant.
Fine. So, I hereby officially open this great journey. May this voyage through the wilderness lead us to eternal peace, and so and so.
What did he mean by that? That it's up to him to sign the papers or not?
Ambassador Ignat does have more power than we thought, and that makes our mission even more important.
They don't pay me enough for this. I thought we were going on vacation.
Plato, my dear friend, no one ever said that.
So, if just one single hair falls off the ambassador's back...
The peace is dead. And probably us along with it.
Great prospects.
Indeed. This is interesting. Mr. Lupus keeps looking at Cunha, and I can hear from here that his heartbeat is quite intense.
So, do you think those two,
I don't know. Yet. But I'm sure Mr. Lupus has his eye on her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's surprising.
Huh? What did you hear?
Although Cunha seems distant and reserved, in fact, she makes a very faint purring noise.
Is she purring to herself?
Like when someone hums a quiet melody to themselves, yes. And she is looking towards Mr. Lupus.
Heh.
Interesting. Let's see. Well, well.
Are you service staff too? You really are a man of many facets.
You know, I have my hands in a lot of things.
Because you're a spider, right?
Exactly. 2 legs, 6 hands, there's much they can do.
I'll bet. Good for you. Moses with 6 hands would just take on even more unsolvable cases.
Unsolvable? No such thing as an unsolvable case, my dear friend.
Here we go.
Madam, if you don't mind me asking, how come you're just by yourself?
With whom else do you think I might mingle here? I just want to see Clawville. In this ridiculous trip with the peace negotiations, I care little.
You don't mind your father being in the history books?
He's been in many books, and nothing good has ever been written about him.
Well, now is his chance to make history with the peace, right?
Oh, come on. It's all just smoke and mirrors. They're wasting time.
You think war is inevitable?
If not right now, eventually, of course. Clawville and Stavonia can never coexist in peace.
Then why do you want to go to Clawville so badly?
If war breaks out, I want to be on the right side.
Even if you lose all your inheritance?
Money's one thing, but the freedom you people have is a far greater treasure.
Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Just spend a few weeks in our country. You will understand. Anything else?
Calm down, darling. No one is killing anyone.
Easy for you to say, Cassidy, but I can feel it in my bones that there's going to be trouble.
You always feel that way, darling.
And we always get in trouble.
Well, there's some truth in that, but still.
Why doesn't anybody ever believe me? Am I cursed?
Madam? Sir?
Ah, the good detectives couldn't have come at a better time.
How's that?
please reassure Cassandra that nothing bad will happen on our trip?
Well, we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't, but promises are hard to make.
Come on, Moses. It's just a few days' ride. It'll be fine.
I'm so glad you said that.
We'll be on watch, Miss Faye.
You should at least say hello, sweetie. All right, but can I go say hello? What? The very suggestion is offensive. Oh, here we go again. You're driving me crazy. Ah, detectives. You're still here. What a relief.
Let's see.
Have you found it yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure he's on the train, Mr. Ambassador.
Don't you, Mr. Ambassador, me, Hong Kong. Do what you have to do.
Ah, the detectives.
We are finished here.
Oh, sorry, we don't want to bother you.
Goodbye, then.
That was, cold.
Well, you guys are real experts on timing, aren't you?
We are. May we ask what the discussion we interrupted was about?
Ah, nothing. Just a little trinket the ambassador lost.
And why did he ask you to retrieve it, of all people?
You know, I have a good eye for expensive things.
You're a real magpie, honk honk.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Well, do you find everything secure?
As a matter of fact, yes. Although...
Although? What do you mean?
Have you heard any rumors, like, about an assassination attempt?
Plato?
Ah, you know every time I set foot outside my beloved Stavonia, someone tries to kill me. That's why you're here, no?
Actually, yes. But...
A rumor's a rumor. Looking at this bunch, even those stinking Toge delegates, I don't think anyone's got the balls to do it.
That's, good to hear. I guess we'll just keep our eyes open.
Do that. And now, leave me alone.
You really are a terrific fella. I mean, my furry friend.
Artemis. Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker.
Gesundheit. Oh, and I'm Basil. Basil Pesca at your service.
Look, my dear fellow, I think you've had a little too much to drink. Would you mind looking for company elsewhere? Oh, the smell.
The smell? Yes. So you can smell it too. Something stinks on this train. And I don't mean the water buffalo.
But please, leave us alone.
Gentlemen.
Ah, the Star Detectives.
Please, sir, stop shouting.
Oh, yes, you're right. So really good to have you here. Before the killing, wink, wink.
Excuse me?
Quiet now. The killer may be among us.
What killer? And how much have you had to drink?
A lot. And I don't know. All the other way round. One question at a time, please.
So, about that killer, who might it be?
I'm not a detective. Or am I?
Well, in that case, thank you for the warning.
Yeah, don't drink so much. We may have to call a doctor on you. Is there even a doctor on board?
What if I'm a doctor?
Oh, so what's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is that I'm severely dehydrated. Where can I get a drink around here? Where's my spider buddy? Pierre?
Interesting. Listen. My dear, I couldn't help noticing that you mentioned some kind of medicinal herb to the ambassador.
Oh, yes. It's a hobby of mine. I love strange plants and have been making medicines from them since I was a little girl. Mostly in the form of teas.
That is very exciting. I'm a big plant enthusiast myself. I often say I get on better with plants than with animals.
Oh, really? How delightful.
I think so myself.
For all that's furry and shaggy. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're not feeling sick, are you? You know, there's an amazing flower that's only found in the Averian Highlands.
No, I'm fine. But thank you.
Dear Fahni, could you tell me about the strange plant you and the ambassador brought with you? You know, the one kept under the glass.
Oh, of course. You mean the Mulvaki hippoconia, also known as...
golden dew, or the chameleon flower.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, you really are an expert on flowers.
Indeed I am.
You know, dear Mr. Moses, this flower has certain properties that even the textbooks don't reveal.
Really? Don't make me tingle. Please, tell me more.
If you don't mind me asking, maybe I could show you more?
You mean in your compartment?
Well, yes. In my compartment shared with the ambassador. But as you can see, he's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, busy looking out the window and avoiding everyone.
In that case, I would be honored. And no, I don't mind.
I am delighted, dear Mr. Moses.
Likewise, my dear.
For the love of the great wild ones.
Please, Mr. Palladius, come join us. I assure you, you'll find out some very interesting things about the rarest of all orchids.
Yes, my dear fellow, don't be shy.
No. I really don't want to be a burden. You really deserve each other. I mean, professionally. I mean, flower-wise.
As you wish.
Oh, well.
You didn't seem to mind that much.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm going to take a look around with Plato. Unfortunately, we have to mingle for a while, but I'll be right back to escort you to your compartment.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent. Let's go, Plato.
So, what do you think? Is this gonna be a peaceful journey?
I'm worried about rumors of a possible assassination, but it was expected.
Yeah. Relations between the two countries is still fragile.
That's an understatement. But I think there's no cause for concern at the moment.
So then, can we finally enjoy the evening?
Make it so, my dear Plato. And I will keep my promise and escort Miss Fahni to her compartment.
To visit her flower, huh?
Whatever you're implying, it is not even worthy of a reply.
Just enjoy yourself, Moses. You deserve it.
Do the same, dear friend. I'll see you in our compartment.
Yep. Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something. So, what the fluffy hell happened?
After I left Miss Fahni's room, I went to the corridor to clear my head. I saw Lupus and Cunha talking, and they disappeared. The Baron was there too. I stayed in the hallway to catch my breath when a shadow fell over me. I felt strangely dizzy. And before I could turn around, everything went dark.
Do you think somebody knocked you down?
I don't know. The truth is, I'm still a little dizzy. But I don't feel hurt.
Strange. So what now?
We need to talk to all the passengers on the train while the experience is still fresh. If someone has manipulated the scene, or me, we must act quickly.
Because if we don't finish in time,
and the train arrives at Clawville Station,
Then,
then the peace talks are ruined.
and if it turns out that 2 Clawville police officers are the prime suspects,
War could break out.
could. It surely would.
And we can't let that happen.
Then what are we waiting for?
The game is afoot, dear Plato. I have a feeling that this day has some interesting surprises in store.
So we're not on holiday after all, are we?
No one ever said so.
Okay.
Everyone was there. All the people on the train were on edge, waiting for me to say something. Maybe some were waiting for me to confess to the murder. Others could be thinking I'd already found the killer. Maybe some were hoping it was a suicide. But unfortunately, I couldn't give any of them what they wanted. I was terrified. Not because of the possibility that I am the culprit, unfortunately. There was a good chance of that. But because I might not find the answers before it was too late. Time was ticking away. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, any progress?
The ambassador. Is he really dead?
You'd be happy, wouldn't you? I'll bet you would.
How dare you?
please calm down. We'll find an explanation for everything.
So you haven't found anything yet, have you?
Well, there's still a lot of questions. So the investigation is progressing.
Of course. So you don't know anything.
We do know that the culprit is here with us right now. Everybody, please, listen to me. Did I do it? Perhaps. Unfortunately, I have no memory of it. But I can assure you that whether I did it or not, I will catch the culprit with my loyal partner Plato. You have my word of honor. You may think, why should we let the prime suspect roam free? And you'd be right. But from my observation so far, almost everyone on this train would have had some motive to commit this hideous act. I was at the scene, but so far, that doesn't prove anything. And since no one on this train can get to the bottom of a case like this, except me and my partner, there is no logical choice but to let us pursue this investigation. We only have a few days before the train reaches Clawville. If we don't find out what happened by then, the peace will never be made. And war may break out. So I ask you, even if you don't believe me, to trust in the professionalism of the Clawville police, and of course in my dear partner Plato, who I ask to be more than just my partner this time, but to watch my every move. Because at this very moment, I do not know if I can trust myself or not. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?